Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, back on the good old Dyson Sphere Program, ready to continue where we left off last time. I don't know why I say it like that. Extra long, yes, today. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Yes. Sounds suggestive. Okay. So, we're back on here. Like I said, going to be continuing where we left off last time. So, last time, if you were not here, we had discovered a new star system, or a new planet system, sorry. Yeah, we had went to a new planetary system, which is, there it is, right there. And we went over here so that we could mine up the spinniform, the grading crystals, and the kimberlite ore, and also the fire ice, and there's also oil as well if we need it, all in this system. So we got plenty to be doing with that as well. And we were on, which planet was it? This one right here. Yeah, I see a ship going to it. We were on this planet right here getting the grading crystals, the kimberlite ore, and the fire ice. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but the same as yesterday, just a little bit different. We got some. Which planet is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one right here. So this planet right here, this is a water planet. So we need foundations to take with us, because we're definitely going to need it, and we're probably going to need a crap ton of foundations, because we're probably going to need a crap ton of soil pile. And yes, I do have like somewhere around the tune of 3 million soil pile, but that's probably not going to be enough, because of how deep the ocean is on this planet. The ocean is very deep. As you can see, the building area, 0%. It is very tiny. I think it was 0.1% until we got rid of the bases. Yeah, so it is pretty much 0%. So in order to put down miners, we have to put down foundation, which means we need to raise the ground with our foundations and bring them up to the surface so that we can put miners on it. However, we're not going to be using these same miners. We're not going to be using these. Where are they? These things right here. I can't even see it. Where are they on this? Yeah. We're not going to be using these miners anymore. We're going to start using these ones. The advanced mining machine, which mines veins faster as well, which is very nice. And it usually can cover an entire node. And then if not, you can add these little ones. And I don't know if they need a tower or not. I don't remember if you can put stuff in these, or if you still need a transportation tower. It doesn't matter, but these are way better. But yeah, they needed the optical grading crystals. So over here somewhere should be those miners. Here they are. They need the frame material, which we're not getting the frame material here, so we need to figure out where we can get some frame material. One of these other factories, surely. This one's out of motors. we're still suffering a little bit. Let's see. So there's that. It's like, surely one of these other ones uses frame materials, right? Okay, I guess I can just look. So I used frame materials. The artificial stars use frame material, and we can't. No, are we building them yet? I actually don't know. Let's go check. Those are clear at the end here. Also no frame material. Dang it. And then this one also no frame material. Dang it. This one? No frame material. Dang it. Crapolas. I guess we're going to have to go to the Venus planet probably to get our frame materials. And none of these require frame material. The plane smelter requires frame material. We're not even making those yet because those take unipolar magnets, and we're not mining those. So there more than likely is some frame material where we're making those smelters. Here they are. Alright, yeah. And we have 200 frame material in there. Alright, we're gonna take that. Because I need those miners. I don't know how many nodes there are, but there is going to be a decent amount, so you have these. Take these. There you go. Get to making. We need those. They take forever to make as well. Like this is even making them pretty fast, and we're still taking forever. It takes 10 frame material, by the way, per one, which is pretty insane. We get a little bit of extra product, like somewhere to tune of 75%? No, 22% extra. Yeah, 22%. Because it's blue. So yeah, 22%. Extra. That's not much. That is not much. However, every 5 we make, we get 1. Something like that anyway, right? So, yeah, we'll let this make for a little bit and get these. How many do we have in here? We only have 4. Oh, wait, did I already grab some? I thought we had more than that. Yeah, we have 28. Well, there's a stack of them. Is the stack gonna be enough? Also, I should probably take some of those. We should go back to the Venus planet, I think it is, and go into hook up those oils as well. Because I'm pretty sure whereas the one system refuge is starting to run a little low. Is it? It's yeah, it's at 5.4 now. What's this one? Oh, we're getting crude oil. No, okay, we don't need that then. Yeah, we're getting crude oil from here as well, I think. Are we mining any of the planets here? Collection plant. Yeah, we're 59.7. Okay, we're good. We are good on oil so far. Yeah, I don't know how many nodes there are, like I said. I'd like to get... We'll get like, I don't know, 40? We'll take 40 with us. 40 should be more than enough, huh? We'll wait for a couple more. No, there's one more. There's one more. Yeah, we'll take 40 with us, and then that should be good. That's right, stamp that miner in the place. There we go, okay. Alright, so that's good there. We just need foundation then. Because we're good on everything else, right? Yeah, we have 8 of these. We should probably grab some more of those. Get us back up to 2 stacks. Let's see, that's transportation. How are you still not done making boxes yet? Oh, okay, you're almost done making boxes. Oh, that's right. You know why? Is because because we upped the amount that can be in these towers, so now it's at 7,000. I forgot about that. So now like I said, everything's going again. Okay. Where's our towers? They're on this side of it, aren't they? Ah, here we go. Transportation. I'm gonna get myself back up to 10 on these. So it's gonna be... If we grab 3 more, that'll be 30 of these. I think. Yeah, because it's 10. Okay. And then that's gonna be 300 of these. $300 of those, and then we need another Um, ooh, what happened here? That stack's a little... Put that back in there. Okay. Go to this end of it. But yeah, we really need that spinner form as well. We could have it being manufactured on the water planet, but the problem with doing that, you know what the main problem with doing that is? It's a major issue because you need foundation to put stuff on. It's a water planet, so I don't think that's a good idea. And 3 more of those. Okay, and then 2 more of those, and then another stack, because we're definitely going to need them. Okay, so then we'll work out how many we need of these. So each of them is 100, so it's going to be 1,000 for those. Yeah, we'll do it like this. It's always good to just kind of empty your pocket and then put it back in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's enough to cover the interstellar logistics. And then 50 times 10 is 500, and then times 2 is 1,000, so yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, another 10. Okay, there we go. So now we have enough ships and we have enough drones for all of that. I always like to keep up on that stuff, so that will work there. Yeah, very nice. I think that's everything I need there. Okay. Now we head out to go get some more foundation, because we are definitely going to need it. Getting closer on the Dyson Sphere, though. Getting very much closer. Yes, the carbon nanotubes is really slowing us down. Like, quite a bit. They're needed for so many things now. That's why I'm like, okay, we'll have a factory planet. We'll probably put the factory planet in that same system, yeah? That would make a lot of sense. And these factories aren't even needed anymore, because we could straight up mine the crystal now. It's like, straight up mine the crystal nowadays. What are we out of? Oh, we're out of heavy oil. Really? Let's go check the factories. Make sure they've got enough. It might be the case of... Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, we're all out of heavy oil. We're out of oil. What? Oh, crap. We are completely out of oil. Alright. Okay, we're definitely gonna do that then. I'm actually going to turn these factories into something else. I have an idea. Ooh. Look how close the Dyson Sphere is. I just noticed how close it is. It is insane. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. But yeah, I have this idea. We're gonna need a lot of foundations though, and we're also going to need a whole bunch of these. These things, oil refineries. I guess I could pick up these factories, but nah. For now, it's okay. We'll have extra being made here because it's closer. But we're gonna need to start outsourcing some of our manufacturing here. Okay, where is the power? There's the power. All right. So over near the power, there should be a box. This way. There should be a box somewhere. Here it is. It's also got some of these shits, but I don't really need any more. I got way too many. Yeah, here we go. We got oil extractors. I think I think 40 of those should do. I don't think there's nearly that many, but on that planet. But hey, that's okay. And then we need oil refineries, which I don't think we have here. Nah, we do not have oil refineries here. I will take some more mini fusion power plants, though. Oil refineries. No, we got belts. We got power. Yeah. Okay, we got plenty of inserters as well. Alright, so we'll have to go get some oil refineries. Or we'll have to go get some refineries. Because all of these are oil extractors. Yeah, there is no refinery here. Okay. Very good. Let's go get some refineries from the Earth-like planet. This is going to be a big build, but it's going to be fun, I think. I think we'll be all right with it. It's like I'm thinking about actually using that water planet with all of its oil, turning it into a massive factory. It'll be insane, but I think it'll be good. It'll be a massive undertaking. Much. Off we go this way. It's like, because we always transport our oil off of the planet, right? To go somewhere else. But what if we use the planet as a way of mining that? I guess if we're going to go that far, we might as well go with the massive build of doing the spinner form directly into nanotubes there as well. Looks like that might be. Okay, so where are these refineries going to be at in our mall here? I think right there. Right. There's our oil refineries. We're gonna need a lot. Let's see, that's... There. I don't know if we're gonna need that many, but we're gonna try. We're not gonna try and need that many, but we're gonna try and use that many. Might as well go prepared, and then we'll get the foundations when we're over there, because we'll have a way of transporting the foundations. We're probably also going to need to build a Dyson Sphere there, in that system, and we should probably give her a name. Probably give this system a name as well. Okay. I was hitting all the buttons to stop the warp. So, yep. If you haven't been here before, we are pulling names from the Mass Effect universe for different planetary systems and stuff like that. Ones that have the appropriate number of planets. So this one, we have Dranik, which is from the Krogan DMZ star system. And so we've got the planet of we got planet Kellum, we've got planet Dor, we got Sazgeth and Rothla. And apparently, I think they said, what was it? It was I have it here somewhere. Yeah, Dranik. Yeah, Dranik. They mined out the planets during the rebellions. Okay, well, that's not going to mean anything to anybody unless you played Mass Effect. So, I picked one with 4 planets and the Krogan DMZ. So we've got our star system. So, or our planetary system. So Kellum looks like it's the volcanic planet. Now I base these just off of the star system, or based off the planetary system number. This is the first in the rotation. This one's the second one, third, fourth. So that's just how I name them for this particular one. Let's see. So I guess Door is going to be the water planet, isn't it? That we're heading to. Yep, it is the water planet. Lots of oil here, and lots of spinner farm. Beautiful. Okay, so you can see our foundation number. Yeah, 3.22 million. What I do need to find is I do need to find the pole, because the pole is where his power is going to be. Oh. We're gonna have to poke and prod. Hold on. Aha! Okay, we can use this to find the pole. I think the pole is right here. At least, yeah. Okay, this is the pole right here, definitely. Alright. Then we just gotta build it up so that we can put down our power. Okay, that is gonna be used here. I think we gotta go out one more, is it? Okay, we also got oil on the edge right there. Okay. So we've got that. So then we need power. We got a blueprints. Yeah, we got the blueprints. And then we're going to use the mini fusion power plant as our power. Okay. We're probably going to need to go out another mini fusion power plant line around this, so as well. Okay, this one's set. We're going to... oh, we need to keep these. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these right here, because we're going to go out a second line, which we can do by having the plants just feed each other, essentially. Like one's going to feed the other, just like that. Very nice. Just gotta keep them in line. Okay. And they're also all connected. Very good. Now we can put our power out there. Like this. And we should be good. Usually one circle's enough for just like mining, but this one's going to be much better because we're going to be manufacturing on this planet too. So I don't know how many we're going to need, but we're definitely going to need a lot. It might be a good idea to build a Dyson Sphere here at some point, but that'll be way in the future. So, all right. So we have our. Oops. Why didn't that set? Oh. Wait, what? Why is that not setting? Oh, weird. I don't think I've ever had it do that to me before. Something... That isn't correct. I select this one and it selects the one on the opposite side. Whatever. It works. Okay, so then all we gotta do is just get these going. There we go. And now we have power. And then I'm gonna use the rest on myself if I can. Okay. I guess we don't use that many. We can just have all this. I don't need it, however, I do need foundations, so bring me 1,400. Local demand. I think one time we had this at like 20,000. We had gotten it up to. Local storage, whatever. Remote demand. Go get me my foundations. Alrighty. Oh, don't quite have all my foundations yet. I guess I'll just take what's there. I'll take what's there, and we'll get started. Because we're gonna need at least a couple of towers worth of foundation. Maybe not here, but definitely somewhere. And you can see our soil pile is just being taken away. However, luckily, it's not too bad, but it's still pretty bad. Alright, so then that's enough to put a miner down, and stuff like that. And we'll show you that in a bit. But first, I would like to get to the equator because we're gonna need to put most of our foundation down there. That's where most of it's gonna be. But also, I'd like to take this. This can be one of the main power lines. That's why I'm doing this right here. We're going to take this all the way to the other pole. But yeah, just as long as we're walking somewhat straight, kind of just... Yeah, I do have to move my cursor a little bit. Yeah, because we're probably going to need to power for this. Okay, and then and then the first, the very first big grid, and go all the way around. Okay, there we go. And then on this end, we're going to do the same thing. It is also going to be power, because we're going to need it. There's no joke, or no joke. It's not a joke. But yeah, no joke. The amount of power we're going to need is going to be insane. It's just going to be one of them things. Do that, do that, do that. I'm glad that you can do this with the with these things. Also, I'm not going to need these warpers, so we can clear that. I'm also going to clear this one because I'm going to put it next to the top. Oh wait, no. It is going to be warpers. I don't know what I was thinking. Deuterium fuel rods, yes. Except for this one's only going to be 200 because what we're going to do is we're going to locally demand that. And then this one's is going to be 1,000. Was it? Or was it 2? It was 2,000, I think. Never about demand. Yeah. And that should hopefully get us by for each pass. That should keep us going. Yeah, I completely forgot that, yeah, we are actually going to need warpers here, so we can transport stuff. But yeah, using the poles for power is such a good idea, all the time. Okay, set that one. This one's not bugged. It's setting the opposite side. Who knows? That was funny, though. Okay, this has got everything it needs, everything's set, yep, okay. So then, we just take our power. Let me put my power here, power here. Power here. And power here. Okay. And then we just follow this back, go 1 to every 3 squares, which is the size of these grids here. And we go all the way back to the other end. I'm going to throw a thing on here just because this is in the way. We'll throw a, what do you call it? These thing right here. We'll just throw that right there. And we'll just pipe it directly in. I think will be the best way. And once we connect it, that'll make all these run. So I don't have to put fuel rods in that in those to get that side going, because I'm going to connect the two poles together. Okay, and that will connect the other end. Sweet. I had to go around this just because of this thing here. Okay, so now that we got those two ends connected, we should have plenty of power. Of course, we're charging the other tower, and probably this one's probably still charging too. Nope, this one's done. Okay, but yeah, we're pulling about an eighth or more, a little more than an eighth, something like that. For that, so. Alright, so collection, we've got these new towers. So look at these things. These things are massive. Now you have to strategically place these if you want to get the entire node. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just can't get the actual node. So you just have to finagle it and try to get as many as absolutely possible for the miner. So it looks like we're still going to have to put down some. But this might be... Keep moving it. Nope. That's all we're going to be able to get. But you only need one.
You've built an advanced mining machine.
Yes.
It can cover more veins and transport ores by logistics drones in addition to conveyor belts.
Nice.
You can also adjust the mining speed and configurations. Faster mining speed means higher power consumption.
Which is fine. We got the power to spare, but now we're mining Spitterform, more stalagmite crystals. We just have yet to mine the... we have fractal silicone, organic crystals, and unipolar magnesium left on that side. So, but yeah, basically the collection speed is at 100%, but you can up it to 300%, and then you look at the power consumption, which actually is pretty good. So, we got lots of power to spare, and you can see what it's doing is mining. It's pulling it up into this phase glass thing, and then it's putting it into here. And yeah, like I said, like they were saying, it can supply with drones. I just don't know, is there drones already in it? No, I don't know, actually. I think only the towers can request it, but we don't have to have a transportation tower here anymore. And what you can do as well, as in addition to that, is you know how we got a couple nodes here. So what I'm going to do is, and you can still mine. You can put miners all underneath this, but we're only going to put a couple, just to finish covering that. And like I said, this stuff right here is very important, because what it's going to do is it's going to allow us. It's going to allow us to mine up that stuff, and then we just run it into here. And look at that. Now we're mining all of it in one go. Like you said, you do still have to have these little miners. You could put 2 of these down if you wanted, but I'd rather do it this way. It's a little cheaper. A little cheaper on the old stuff. Just have 1 per one, or 1 for 1, or whatever. Okay, and then of course we also got oil, so it's going to be transporting. We're going to be transporting oil as well. So we got an oil node here. Collection. This thing. I'm going to have to put it to the side. And we're going to need to run a belt going into here. Oops. I meant to hit R instead of hit T. Can I even get through this? Like if I was to... Nope. Oh, wait. Hey! We found a way. Turn that back to normal. Okay. Now we're going to put this into... Yeah, we'll put it into this tower 'cause it's closest. And then we'll have this transport oil. Yeah, oil. Local supply, remote supply. And then once that gets up to the proper number, I think it's like 800. Are we up to 800 or are we up to 1,000? I can't remember. Then it'll send a tower out. So okay, but yeah, these towers aren't going to be the ones requesting it. I think, like I said, we're going to turn this spinner form on this planet. We're going to turn it directly into nanotubes, and we're going to transport the nanotubes. But we're going to do that on the equator for this planet. So if we go all the way to the equator, which is roughly there. There's our equator line right there, exactly halfway between north and south. We can then put out our foundations here. Dang it! Freaking lag. It's not going to matter too much, but still annoying. Okay, and then I'll go a little bit this way too. About 3 or so. Yeah, because what I need to do is I need to put a tower down right in the middle here. And we got the 2 power grids going, so they're not going to disconnect from each other or anything. Everything's still going to have power. So then we're going to have, like I said, we're going to have a transportation tower here. And it's going to be just like this. We're going to make it a big one. And this one, because this recipe here, where is it there, is inside of a chemical facility. So yeah, inside of a chemical facility we go from one to the other. So it's literally 1 input, 1 output. Okay, perfect. Alright, so max that out. Put drones and ships in it. And putting it near the equator just makes it so that we have the most amount of spinner form here. And this will be our spinner form factory. With the chemical plants. I did not bring enough chemical plants. I will tell you that much. I'm gonna have to go back and get some. Because I still don't have them all set up yet to where it can bring me stuff. I need to get that set up. I keep forgetting about it, to be honest with you. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so we're going to need warpers. We're also going to need blue. What happens if I remote demand 200? No? Oh, we probably don't have any. I think I'll leave that to the other towers. So you know how this tower's got oil in it, right? The foundations eventually will be gone. I just need a foundation. Okay. So this one's going to be oil. This other one's going to be oil as well. We might have oil in these as well, just for... Oh no, we're going to be transporting it, so it don't matter. Okay, so this one's going to have, for now, it's going to have oil in it. Local demand. So that's going to send me some oil. From that other tower. To be sent out. And then, what do I need? I need blue. Hold on, let's clear this. Just go away. I need blue. So this, and I need roughly, probably 2,000 of it. Remote demand. It's not. I know it's not going to give it to me because we don't have any carbon nanotubes to make blue, but that'll at least get us on the right track. And then we'd have 200 here, local demand. This one also needs to be 200 local demand. Okay, and then we're going to have spinner form. I'm going to keep calling it spinner form. I don't care what they renamed it. I really don't. And then we're going to locally demand that. Oh, because we don't have any power. Okay. That's right, because they don't have drones inside the mining machines. It's just the fact that these ones have power. Oh yeah, now they're going out and getting spinner form for me. Sweet. Okay, so that'll cover that. Right, we're right on the equator. And then carbon nanotubes, and this is going to be a big old circle. It's going to go all the way around the planet. These. We just need to build a belt system for it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have spinner form in 2 belt lines. And then have the output... How are we going to have the output? We could have the output in the center. That would require mergers, though. And I'd rather not deal with mergers if I can. So yeah, we'll just have it go like that. Okay. So that'll bring me on the spinner form, yeah. Alright, so I needed, like I said, I needed to redesign the one I had. I know I'm not going to be able to get very far, so... let's give us a little more room. Yeah, we're probably going to need 2 squares, but I'm only going to give us what we absolutely need. Okay. Like I said, we're going to be building a new spinner form factory. Production. Okay. So, how close can we get? Because we can be right up against it if we want. So like this here, and then we're going to use the poor man splitter so we don't lag out our game. Apparently, from what I understand, the splitters and mergers take up a lot of processing power, especially when you have thousands of them like we did last time, so we're going to try and avoid that this time. Supposedly. I don't know if it's actually true. Oh, we're going to need to spray the spinner form as it comes out. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. Dirt-da-dur. Derp-a-derp. Okay. There we go. And then... Alright. So then, yeah, like I said, we're going to need to spray it as it comes out. So, how are we going to do that? For this specific tower, let's go here. Go blue. Okay, that's too short of a distance between here and there. If we go out one more, I'm sure no one will be mad that we went out one more. Everybody's going to be mad about that. Just kidding. Okay, so we got that one, which will spray the spinner form as it comes out, if we ever get any of that stuff. And then on this side, we're going to have an input here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this around. I wonder if it'll drag it around at the same... no, if I moved it one in, it would. Okay, nah, that's fine. Alright, then that goes in there, and then of course, that goes directly into there. Because this is going to be the spinner form input. Okay, and then from here, we can put our chemical plants. However, for spacing, what I'm going to do is put these towers either side, and then we'll build that. Okay, so then production, chemical plants, and of course we're going to go with the quantum chemical plant. And the output's going to be on the left. That'll make the most sense. Is this blocking? Yeah, that's not blocking. Okay. Don't want to be blocking. And then, of course, we'll have a space just like that. Oops. Okay. Oops. Again. Get it lined up, come on. There we go. Alright. So we're going to have 2 lines of output and on the other side, so. Alright, and then we'll go like this. We'll drag this along, just like that. Drag that along, just like that. And then input-wise, these are going to be the inputs. So we're going to have the... Oh, if we're going to do that, we have to have it 2 spaces apart. You know why? because we got to have an input and an output. The input's got to be on the right side, and the output's got to be on the left side. Same with this side here. Let's say the output's always on the left. The output's always on the left. We can't. We have to have 2 spaces in between if we're gonna do it like that. Okay. I like how they're just on the edge of the belt. So yeah. There we go. Okay, so it'll have to be. Yeah, it'll have to be like that. And then of course we're gonna put power. I think I can power it like this, without having to have it on the inside. Just put it at the. Oops. There's a little bit of lag there. You all good? Everything working? Okay, good. So that'll work there. And then, like I said, spinner form's going to come out. Okay. So then, yeah. Actually, the output's always going to be on the left no matter which factory. Because we can't have the input on this side. So output's always going to be on this side. Which will go to there, and then, of course, put this in here. Huh. I'm just thinking. I'm like, huh. You know what? We could make sure that the spinner farm is always sprayed. Hey, we got some blue. That's nice. Yeah, and it just ends there. So it just goes in a circle like that. That makes sense, right? Does that make sense? Of course, we are going to have splitters and mergers and stuff. Because like I said, it's going to be one big circle. So, actually, we don't even need that. We just have an inserter pull it through. Yeah, just have an inserter here. Yeah, that'll work. Of course, on this side. Yeah, pull it across. Okay. And we have this. That goes to there. And then, oops. And into the tower. Heck. Oh, it's already there. I forgot I put the belt in there. It's already there, dumbass. Alright. It's alright. Okay, output, and then we have input. Should just go all the way to the end. Yeah. Input and then output. No, don't turn it. I don't want to turn it. And then input. Okay. Same with this side. Input. Output. And then input. Okay. So then we go like this. Oh, same with these. I'm gonna go one past. Yeah. Input. Okay. And then, don't we have power here? Oh, it doesn't cover that. Well, you know what? The other side should cover it, right? I would hope, anyway. If we have to put those... Because it is duplicating the other side. I can't move it one more. I just can't right now. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to be using this recipe here. And also in the chemical facilities, that's how we make our other stuff. So, okay. Alright, so now that that's set, I'm going to make sure that these are connected into here. And then I'm going to put an extra belt right there, right there, going into it. The output's a little bit too far. Alright, so to keep track, we won't have the outputs like that. Okay, and then of course, input, 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 and then output, output, oops, output. Output. Just like that. And we just copy that and go along our merry way. Local demand. Oh, remote storage. They took my blue. It took my blue for another planet. Damn it. Okay. And then the last thing to do is just set these filters to the spinner farm. I was waiting for the blue, that's why I didn't want to do that. Okay. And then, yep, spinner farm. Alright, and now we got 3 factories making. Very nice. And then that will actually start making carbon nanotubes, and they'll be triple sprayed too, which will be nice. It's going to be a very slow process, but I just wanted to get that side of the factory set up. So then what we can do is we can take our blueprint here that we have set up here, and we can then use now. We can put it on the other side. Put it right up against there. I think that's correct. Yeah. Oh, we don't have foundations on that side, right? Of course. I did that a little too much, didn't I? Crapolas. Right. And just look how much that takes up, it's insane. As far as soil pile, jeez. Like 20k each at the moment. Okay, now we can take our blueprint here that we wanted to do. And, yeah, we don't need... we don't necessarily need those sprayers, but we'll take care of that in a minute. Okay, Shift-Enter. Yeah, we don't need these. Okay. And then once the spinner form gets here, then it'll start getting made, and it'll be sent right back into the tower if it doesn't get used. Alrighty. So then, next thing that we have to do is we have to go and get a whole bunch more soil pile. And the way we do that is we go back over here where we're getting our foundations. Now we have a little bit more room for foundations now. So we're just going to take that. And they're going to get us some more. However, I am going to clear this. Let's clear this because I'm not going to be using that anymore. This one... I don't know what we'll just leave it. It's fine. Yeah, whatever it is. Okay. And then if we ever get enough carbon nanotubes, it'll it'll send out a ship. We got to go to a different planet. So this is how this is going to work. To get our soil pile, we're going to have to go to which planet was it? I think it was yeah. Sazgoth that's got all the snow. that we can use. So the reason I cleared that filter for the foundation is because I don't want to have to go back to the water planet just to go get foundation. I've got transportation towers on me. I can just throw them down whenever I run out of foundation, and then pick up more. So, yep, like I said, basically we're just going to turn this planet, this snow planet, into a foundation planet. That's how we're going to do this. So we just cover up the foundations completely. I might change this to a different color. Let's go with black. Why not? Yeah, that'll be much easier to see. Not at night, but it'll be much easier to see in the snow. I mean, we could also go, like, offensively blue. We could just cover the planet in blue. And actually, this one's not the offensively blue. I mean, it's... that's still pretty offensive. What about this one? That's like water. That's like ice. The light blue might be pretty nice. I kind of like this blue, though. This blue's pretty nice, too. Alright. Because white is just white on an ice planet is not a good idea. we'll end up missing. Not that it really matters if we end up missing squares. Just making sure we're getting it all. Okay. And in the meantime, I'll have this. In the meantime, we'll grab a transportation tower. It doesn't. Well, yeah, we should charge it. Yeah, we'll charge it, and we only need ships in it. And then I wish I could set all of these to foundation, so it just brings me 1,000,000. You can only set one filter at a time, which I understand, but still. Remote demand. And then you're gonna see. No? I guess there was enough in them towers for now. We're gonna run out of foundation on our on our one planet though very soon. Yeah, look at this. Just look at the soil pile gain. And if our foundations are sprayed as well, we'll get even more. But yeah, this planet's all freaking snow. Alright, so I'm gonna go do this for a little bit and see how much soil pile we can get when I get tired, I suppose. Alrighty, I spent a little bit of time. I covered the entire planet in foundations of the blue foundation variety. I know some people are probably saying, well, you could have just had no foundation color. You can do a no foundation and still get your soil pile and stuff like that. But I figured, you know what, blue. To me, when you're putting stuff down, it looks like a blueprint. Let's go over here to the sun. It looks like a blueprint of a planet. And I love it. It's hilarious. Anyway, we got from covering this entire planet in foundations, we now have a 30 million soil pile. I am going to request a little bit more. However, I am going to take your ships away. And we'll request the foundation. I imagine we're getting pretty low on foundations over there. Remote demand. Let's see. Okay. So, if you don't know why I took their ships away, is so that they wouldn't send ships out to go get foundation, because that can sometimes happen. And what happens when that happens is you're ended up waiting twice as long as you would have normally if the ships just came from to deliver, rather than the ships leaving to go get material and then coming back. Just getting the material from, just go one direction rather than two. I hate one direction. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So now this entire planet is blue. Abadi abadai. Okay. Get our foundations in. So the reason I requested was so that we have foundations when we go back to the water planet to put down foundations there. Hopefully, 30 million is going to be enough. I know it's not enough to cover the entire planet in foundation, but I do know that it will be enough for what we're trying to do. Because I've already done that once. Covering an entire water planet in foundations is a nightmare. And it takes hours and hours because you have to keep going back for more soil pile. I think we ended up using somewhere to the tune of 100 million soil pile just to... I guess that would be a billion, wouldn't it? Not 100 million. No, 100 million. That wouldn't be a billion. Okay, yeah, duh. That'd be 1,000 million or something like that would be a billion. So, I don't know. Anyway, just ignore that. Ignore my stupidity. Hey, there's coal. There's coal on this planet. Sweet. Let's go back to the equator. So that we can then put down our foundations here. And of course, don't forget to change the color. Back to, was it gray? Is that what we had? No, we had white. Okay. Yeah, alright, cool. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry this foundation all the way around. And then each one of these, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit extra. Just on those first couple of squares there. Yeah, just like that. And then the rest will be these two as well. So, alright. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Alrighty then, so I spent a little time building that out. It didn't take very long, actually. It took less long than I thought it would. But yeah, if we go over here, you can now see this line. It goes all the way around the equator of the planet, and then at the main quadrants, we've got lines of power poles going from each line down to the center points, as you can see. So it looks like it looks like one of those hover balls from Gary's mod. Couldn't remember the game. I haven't thought about Gary's mod in many years. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And now that we got this quadrant built right here, what I would like to do is I would like to copy this to each intersection of it. So we'll do that real quick. So we'll do that, and then we'll select all of this, just like that. Yep, looks good. And then hit use now. And I know some of this isn't going to fit. It's just the way it's going to be. So, because this one in particular has a bunch of ore right in the way. Actually, it's only in the way of the spray. We could definitely move that here. Take this, put it here, and then just draw it back this way and then over. I think we can make that work. Just checking to make sure it's in the center. In the center. Yep, tower is centered on both ends. Okay, I hit Shift Enter, and then go to the next one. Do the same thing. Good job. Just don't misclick because it's not going to confirm. There we go. Okay. That's all four corners, or all four ends, I should say. Ends, beginnings, whatever. We'll get those built as well. I'm hoping to get this factory done this episode. Alright, once they build me the tower. There we go. They built me the tower. I'll put that in there, and then these in there. Okay. And we'll immediately have power as well, which will be nice. Okay, so like I said, for this particular one, we're going to line it up here. And then we should be able to pull this belt around like this. Or you would hope, anyway. And then, of course, this belt. We're going to have to pull it this way, it looks like. this way. This is going to be a little bit awkward, just because of the ore there. And then hopefully we should be able to put an insert around that. Yeah. Like I said, it'll be a little bit not as good. Can we pull that belt any further? Or is that it? No, we can pull that belt further. Okay. That'll work much better. Okay. And then inserter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We do need to get these spread as well, so let's go ahead and go right here. And then what I'll do is I'll just go back around. Yeah, I'll just go back around. Just like that. Okay. Put that in that tower. Very nice. So yeah, now we're making extra carbon nanotubes. There. Okay, over to the next one. That's the only funky one. Oh wait, we do need to put a miner here. Hopefully we can fit the miner. If we can't fit the miner with this belt in the way, I might see if I can wrap it around, like wrap it around here and then split it here and then see if I can then get back over here somehow. We'll see. But first, I'm actually going to remove this connection point for the moment. We'll put it back if we can, but I just, the most amount of room in that collection. Really, can we not? Heck. Hold on. Oh, it's too close to a logistics station. Oh, I forgot about that. The stupidest restriction in all of history of this game. Cannot be too close to a logistics station. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to figure this out. We're probably going to have to remove this chemical plant here then. And get the miners kind of hovered around. Yeah, it's going to be really stupid, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, I think I got it figured out. It's a mess. But yeah, I am mining all the spinner form with just 3 miners, because I didn't want to put any more. So now it is correct. It does come out here. It comes out here, gets put into this little inserter, goes straight into being sprayed, and then into the tower. And then we're mining the spinner form, so that's going directly into the tower as well. So that'll work there. And then this belt, for if this tower is full, will then send it back over and back to this level as well. So that works there. Very nice. Okay, so put that to there. That'll work. All right, let's go get the other corner, the other quadrant built. It shouldn't take very long. Okay, and then you can have this spinner form here, and these carbon nanotubes, and this blue. So that and ships. Okay. So there's our spinner form factory. Very good, very good. Or there's that quadrant. And then we just got one more to build. And then we can work on getting the in-between factories, because it's not just going to be this, but like I said, this will be a continuous circle, so. Okay, so this and this. And you are good to go. And we're all built. Alright, cool. So now I just got to take this quadrant here, and we're going to take this too, right here, and we're going to use now, we're going to turn it into 4, of course, just like that. Then we'll turn it into 6, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and then 10 on this side, and then we're going to turn it into 10 on this side as well. Yeah, it connects on this side. Or did, anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And this is where we're out of chemical plants. Alright. But since the episode is just about over, I'm kind of reluctant to go and get more for right now. And we can pick this up again next time, and also next time we can finish up the mining. Let's get those carbon nanotubes going. There we go. I wonder why these didn't connect. Makes it a pain in the butt. Okay. But yeah, now we're out of chemical plants. So I have to go and get more. There. Okay. Also, these inputs didn't get copied over. So I have to pay attention to that too to make sure. Just to make sure these inputs are being correctly placed. As well. Okay. I think because that's doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this, and then we'll just connect it in between. That'll just make it easier. And we're going to do the same... Yeah, for some reason it's not wanting to connect to it, and it's actually kind of irritating, because then I gotta go along and... lag. And connect everything there. Also, we're going the wrong way. I just realized that. Whoops. And when you go the wrong way, it's even doubly frustrating, because it's just like, dang it, the wrong way. Okay, so there. Oops. There. Okay, and then there. Just like that. Alright. So we got that side all going. Why isn't this powered? Yeah, something weird is happening. I think I'm going to have to run power in between as well. Okay. So these are going that way, that way, that way. Okay, those are all built. Right, and then this side, that way, that way, that way. Alright, so we got the inputs going. Yep, inputs are all going. Let's get these belts in place. Yeah, I think we'll run a power set down the middle as well. That'll just make things easy. Okay, and then so what we'll do is we'll put power every other one of these inserters. Okay, just like that. Okay. So that works there. We have all the inserters. I need to make sure everything's ready to go. All the inserters, all the belts are connected. That way when I do another 10, I can then just... See, like here we're missing the inserters. I don't know if it's because we didn't place them or what. But yeah, that one did not have inserters. Okay, inserters all the way down this way. Yep, looks like it. Okay. It's except for the very end. Very end is the last one. Alright. So that is now making those carbon nanotubes. I'm tempted to make one more on either side, just to get away from the tower. So basically we use now like this. Okay, then it goes that way, and that way. Okay. Like I said, there we go. So we got the inserters. Okay. Yeah, all the inserters are there. Oh, let's get the power on this side. Alright, so we have to do this a very specific way. I think I'm going to put another 10, and then on this side we're going to put 10. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting how I do this. So basically, it would go like this. Yeah, we'll just finish this factory, whatever. Yeah, so it'd go like this here. And then we'll know if we need belts and stuff too. Yep, and then we just... Oh, we can't overlap that. Oh, how weird! Wait, what? Hold on. That should be of this, right? Oh, the power's in the wrong spot. I just noticed that. Okay. Let's fix that. Stupid thing. I think this one did the same thing, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, no, this one's wrong. Yeah, this one's wrong. I think? Actually, I'm not sure. Because it's the first set of inserters, which is... Yeah, 1 square away from this line here. And then this one is 2 squares away. Okay. Yeah, it's slightly offset. I think I know why. We may have to do some reconfiguring with this line. Okay. So now that we're correct with our line here. Yeah, just had that in the wrong spot, that's all. So now we can overlap this. So 10 and 20. And then the other 20, so we'll take this like this here. And it should match up. Oh wait, it's 1 extra, not 2 extra. So like that, and then, okay. So, shift enter. And then if we're lucky, no, it doesn't look like we're gonna be lucky, okay. That is correct, isn't it? Yeah, for some reason those inserters didn't get put in. Weird. Okay, so we'll overlap this one. And then, yeah. We'll have to work out... Looks like there's going to be about 3 machines overlapping, so we'll have to work out about how many that is. And get the center built as well. So, looks like it's about 85, roughly. Okay, we'll have to find the central point on this and get it built. Or, and get it removed. Now you can see there's a little bit of an overlap, luckily. I think we can remove that. Remove that one for now. Okay. Need you guys to build these belts here. Like I said, we got to get it corrected. So it's a little bit of an issue. I will have to go back and get more chemical plants. It's like, Alright. Let me go back and get more chemical plants. Actually, you know what? We are pretty far along with this episode already. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll pick this up next time, like I said, and I'll go get more chemical plants in the meantime. So it looks like it's roughly about 100 in between each. Actually, no, it's about 50, 60, 70, 80. We'll say 50. Yeah, because if you remember, I do have more built over here. We have 4 there, and then we have a whole bunch here. So we have 50, let's say that's 60 there, 70. We'll just say 80 each quadrant. It'll be 80 machines. And then, so we take our 80 times 4, and that should be roughly the amount we need for chemical plants. We're also going to need belts anyway. We are pretty low on belts. And we are going to need... we're not going and getting carbon nanotubes anymore. Interesting. Well, we're going to shut down all the carbon nanotube factories once this gets built, so... because this is like the ultimate carbon nanotube factory. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. So like I said, next time we'll finish up this factory, because there's still a lot to do, and I still got things to do and stuff. And then we'll collect all the oil and spinniform and anything else on this planet. We're going to mine it up and get it sent out so that we can use it. Okay. Yeah, we'll get it sent out so we can use it and stuff like that. It'll be interesting. We'll get that factory finished up, and then we're going to put down a factory to make oil into heavy oil and hydrogen, and then we're going to export that off of this planet as well. We might as well go direct for the direct export, and then hopefully we can keep up with power and stuff like that too. And this will be just a nanotube heavy oil and hydrogen export massive factory, so that we can have all that stuff as well. So anyway, like I said, that'll all be next time, so I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.